James, but Shady, the Lakers have now dropped to the fourth seed in the West. How much trouble are the Lakers in?
They had some trouble, but not for long. I know they had a lot of guys injured.
Yeah.
But as I watched this game yesterday against the Bucks, the ball was in Luka's hands all game long. Started out super hot. Towards the end, late third quarter, fourth quarter, they was tired, right? You got to guard on defense, and I got to do everything on the offense. Yeah. But I think they'll be fine once they get some of their players back. And then another thing is, like, LeBron James is out. So this is like Luka back with the Mavs before Kyrie got there. This is me doing everything I got to do to try to will this team to win. And they can't win like that, right? They can't. They really can't. I think when LeBron James is back in the lineup, you'll see that same Laker team that we were all raving and parading all day.
I think the Lakers are in a lot of trouble, not because I disagree with Shady, but because what is it going to cost Luka during this stretch without LeBron James? Lakers have 6 games in 8 days. I believe that's the first time they're playing 6 games in 8 days in about 12 to 14 years, if I'm not mistaken. Andy, off camera, please correct me if I am wrong. What that means is, Luka, you're going to have to continue to exert all this effort, but exert all this effort for what? Y'all watched Luka yesterday give you 46 points, 10 boards? 46 points for nothing. The Milwaukee Bucks are not a good basketball team. I watched the Milwaukee Bucks with a keen eye because of Giannis Antetokounmpo. They're not a good team. They're coming off of 3 straight losses. The Milwaukee Bucks do not beat teams by 20 points. They have one 20-point win in the last 20 games, and that's over the maligned Dallas Mavericks. The Bucks don't beat you by 20, and they just beat the Lakers by 20. And Luka dropped 46. I suggest the Lakers are in trouble not because the Lakers have their stars. I suggest the Lakers are in trouble because even with the 45-point game from Luka Doncic, you still lost to a team that doesn't beat teams by 20 points. So what else are you going to have to suggest you're going to lose by while LeBron James is absent? Lakers were the 2 seed when LeBron was there. They're the 4th seed now. If they end up at the 6th or the 7th seed, now your first-round matchup is against the Denver Nuggets. That spells trouble. Now your first-round matchup might be against a team like the Grizzlies. That at least spells tension. You don't want to mess around and end up in the play-in game because that surely spells trouble. But the biggest thing for me, James Jones, is real simple. How many chunks of flesh are going to be taken out of Luka Doncic over the course of these next 6 games? Because he lost a chunk of flesh last night. He got to play the Nuggets tonight. Going to be another chunk of flesh. Then you got to play in 2 days, a chunk of flesh. How many chunks of flesh for L's? That's my concern.
Sometimes can you say chunks of flesh?
Yeah.
God.
I mean, they in trouble because they injured. I mean, even if LeBron is out here with the same, and Luka's out, and LeBron's out here with the same players Luka's out there with, they probably gonna lose. You don't got no Rui, you don't got no Big. You would be without Luka, I'm saying, if the roles were switched. They don't have a team to go out there. Like, this roster that the Lakers are putting on the basketball court is a bottom-of-the-league roster they putting on the basketball court right now. It's for real. Without these 3 starters, it's tough to win basketball games, and that's what we're seeing. You're playing solid teams, and you're losing because you just do not have enough. Now, they're in trouble, but you got to beat the teams you are supposed to beat. That's why the Nets loss was so big. Because you're better than the Nets with the roster you're putting out there. You're about to play the Spurs soon. You're better than the Spurs with the roster you're going to put out there. You should beat the Suns. You're better than the Suns, even with KD. They struggling. You got to win the games you're supposed to win. They haven't. They're on a 3-game skid, and they haven't even been winning the games you're supposed to win. But they're in trouble because they are injured. And if you stay injured long enough, you're going to find yourself, because the Warriors is right there, playing really good basketball. The Rockets are playing really good basketball. They're probably going to lose tonight. You're going to go to the 5th seed. Mess around, stay injured for long enough, the Warriors is going to catch you.
Go next.
So they're in trouble, man.
So I hear what y'all saying, right? But I just want to know, if OKC Thunder don't have SGA, are they winning?
That's what I'm with you.
Okay, if Denver, because we look at LeBron like
OKC didn't have Ja and beat the Celtics.
But hold on, we still
got players.
We still look at LeBron like as that top tier guy on the team, right? So you said Ja?
They will, yeah. They didn't have their number 2.
What about because Ja Morant, when he not there with the Grizzlies, they don't not win.
They don't
Last year, you see what they look like. I can go all these the New York Knicks, right? So Brunson's hurt. They haven't been holding it down like that.
At least they winning games. They just beat the...
If Spotty Mitchell doesn't play for the Cavs, are they still winning?
They're competent.
If Jimmy Butler is not with the Warriors, are they still winning? Because we've seen them without him. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, like, I heard they are in trouble because they're losing. But tell me a team that just rolls without their main guy.
What I'm saying is,
if you lose
one of...
I'm talking the main stars player.
Here's my issue is, what we just saw the Thunder do was beat the Celtics without Jay Will, their all-star, their number 2. LeBron James and Luka, that's the duo. I believe it was either Shady or Slick Rick Bucher who said the best duo in basketball was actually SGA and Jay Will. And so what I'm suggesting is if the Lakers lose LeBron, at least beat the Nets. At least beat the Nets.
I heard
you know
that
what I
part.
mean?
Yeah,
Don't lose to the Bucks by 20.
But real quick, respectfully, Jay Will's good. He's not LeBron.
Of course.
So that's why I gave you like LeBron-type guys.
But even with that, though, I think if Luka has Rui and Luka has his big.
And that was my point.
I don't
Jackson
know.
Hayes?
I don't know.
Well, that was my point.
It's three starters.
Look, they're not in trouble in the whole scheme of this whole thing because
man.
they've lost 3 starters. Like Rui, Jackson Hayes, LeBron. I think it also just talks about how important LeBron is to this franchise to have LeBron and another closer in Luka. But you pull 3 starters off any team, you're going to struggle. Like their perimeter defense was awful last night. The bright spot for me, though, when you get Austin Reeves, he's getting his confidence back shooting. 28 points last night. You have Luka going for 45, 11 bounds. Like, I do think that once they get their guys back, they'll be fine. It's like, what team at all? You take one of the superstars, LeBron, and you don't have... You're playing with 2 starters.
But you should win, because to me, Chase, I want to call Luka's 45-11 a bright spot, but you wasted it. You wasted it. Like, Shady, ain't nothing worse when you at the blackjack table and you got a blackjack and the dealer got one. Like, think I just wasted a blackjack?
We push.
Or like, if you mess around and you pull a 5-card 21 and the dealer turn around like, I got, like you wasted it. If Luka drops 45 and 11, that should be a dub, especially against the Bucks. The Bucks are not a good basketball team. Bucks just lost to the Magic. The Magic. And they lost to the Cavs. I get it. They lost to the Bucks. I'll be watching the Bucks. The Bucks aren't good.
It's not like they're a bad team. They're 4th in the East.
They're not.
But they're not like an awful team.
Not awful team.
But they better than the Lakers with 3 starters out.
Exactly.
They're not better than the Lakers if Luka drops 45. If I came on the show yesterday and said
Obviously
825, Luka's going to drop 45 and 11, you're going to be like, oh, that's a dub. That's half 100 by one guy. That's a dub. At least you wouldn't be like, it's a 20-point loss. If I tell you this, Luke, if I tell you this, if I say between Luka and Austin Reeves, you're going to get 73 points. You would have been like, oh,
So really quick, if I tell you, Acho, Luka tonight is going to have 45 and 11 rebounds against the Nuggets. You placing your money on the Lakers to win?
I would hope you could, is what I'm saying.
Are you placing your bet, Mr. Barrett?
Not after watching last night. Because I can't trust.
I don't have any depth.
One, I can't trust JJ right now. I can't trust JJ. If I'm being honest with y'all, I can't trust JJ right now. Because why is Alex Len starting and then playing 13 minutes? Why is Alex Len starting, period? Then why is Alex Len starting and playing 19 minutes?
Find his rotation.
Then why was Jamison starting when the starters were healthy, but now Jamison ain't seeing the court when the starters are hurt? JJ I can't trust right now. Connect is coming off his best game of the season as it pertains to offensive output, but then Connect ain't really seeing the court when Gabe Vincent ain't getting no bucket. So I can't really trust JJ right now because I'm confused.
I think we were talking about this when they won 17 out of 20.
Yeah, but when you're a coach, though, right, and you are in a 3-game losing streak and your main starter is out and with 2 other starters are out, now you try to figure out the lineup.
The rotation.
That's what they do. The rotation.
No
You figure, okay, can I play him a little bit? Can I play him there? Can we go small walking? Yeah, that's what you do as a coach. You try to figure it out because, I mean, you got 3 starters out and you got one of the best players in the league out.
Yeah.
You got to try to find a way to make it happen.
You got them falling to the playing game. They ain't falling there, dog.
Bruh, right now.
They get back Sunday when they start the home season.
Right now, they 2 games ahead of the T-Wolves, bruh.
Yeah.
The T-Wolves are 38, got 38 dubs. Lakers got 40 dubs. Maybe 3 wins because of the losses. It don't look good.
Hey, real quick, can my Warriors move up a little bit? Or
Yeah. Warriors they will.
Yes.
The Warriors will move up. What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.